Ruboy313 and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum Randomiser. I need to take a quick drink because there is something going on in my mouth and it is not fun. Take that how you will. Shout out to those seconds of silence. But in the last episode we kicked off our randomized adventure with getting a Celeste the Fion as our starter Pokemon. Now the choices we had were between Magby, Fion, and it said Magby Celeste, and Snorlax, so since I'd never actually had or used a Fion, I figured she'd be fun to use. Oh, and yeah, she has tinted lens. Now, like I said in the last episode, I was gonna just quickly look at Fion's learn set. And offensively, it turns out she only actually learns water-type moves. So that's fun. Really, why the Bidoof on every route? I mean, I've randomized it so these Bidoof shouldn't be appearing as often as they are. This is disappointing. I mean, of literally the almost 500 Pokemon in Gen 4 are available, Bidoof have turned up on 2 routes in a row. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was a Pokemon that didn't normally appear in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, but oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. I mean, I don't particularly want the Charizard, but it's good to know that they're here. Oh my gosh. You know what, that Charizard makes up for that Bidoof. Wow, 119 experienced. Right. You know what, let's just... Well, I say ignore. We're gonna not ignore these wild Pokemon because we need to add 5 more to our team. Really? So, of all the possible Pokemon, 2 of the Pokemon that normally appear on this route have just stayed there. Oh, that really isn't fun. Okay, Nidorino, that's better, I guess. I guess. But really? Both Bidoof and Starly have made their way onto this route? That's really lame. You are not doing a good job, Pokemon Platinum Randomiser. Especially early on when you get some of the Pokemon that you'll use throughout your entire adventure. Some of these Pokemon are really lame. But you know what, who cares? Sometimes there are words there, piece them together yourself because I can't remember what I was saying. Nice. Right, anyway, let's take on this first trainer battle because we can. And apparently, I think all of the trainer titles and names should have been randomized as well if I clicked it. Oh, apparently I didn't click it. Oh, I thought I did. That's disappointing. Oh well. I mean, let's take down his Starly anyway, because I didn't randomize the Pokemon that the trainers had because I didn't want to run the risk of running into the first gym leader having a team of legendary Pokemon, which if you randomize the Pokemon trainers teams, that is entirely possible. And if I was doing fully randomized, going that far into it, I would not want to run into that for my first gym battle. Right, and if you're wondering about that the right hand side of the screen that's just brown, don't worry about that. That will get filled in by something eventually that does happen. I think it's literally in the next city, to be honest. So you needn't worry about that. Actually, it should, providing Celeste doesn't get beaten up too much, we should fill in that right hand side of the screen in this episode, I think. Especially since we've just gone over the 4.5 minute mark for this episode too. Right. Defeated Lost Natalie. Did I just say Lost Natalie? Oh, see, I am Lost Natalie. Right. Alright, a Chatot, that's random. Although, I don't know why I'm surprised at something being so random in this one. Every Pokemon, well, not every Pokemon's random, obviously, because it's like there's like a finite number of Pokemon in each route, and it's like all of those Pokemon have been re-rolled out of every available Pokemon at the time to be like one of the others. Right, now it's not going to be very effective against this. Wait, isn't the Leaf Cloak Burmy grass bug type? Or is it because it's a Burmy it's still just bug type? Huh. Maybe it's just when the Burmy evolve into Wormadam that they get that secondary typing. Really? Well, that's typical me of a Pokemon game. I go into a patch of grass and literally the first one throws a Pokemon at me. Real smooth game, real smooth. Right, but I wish to run. Is there any items in here? That wasn't proper English, was it? Or correct English? I feel like it should have been, are there any items in here? Not, is there any items? Oh well. It's too early to be thinking about things like that. Plus I need a Pokemon Center, seeing as though since Celeste's in yellow HP. Hey Tori, how many Don't tell me what to do, Lucas, it's my game. Why do we get dragged around so much? I just want to play the game. Yes, who's that suspicious looking guy running behind lampposts? Excuse... What? How did you know? How did you unmask me as a member of the International Police? What? Are you kidding? I was just making small talk. You claim you're only making conversation, do you? But I know better not to believe that. No, no, no. Something about recognition, admirable, my cover is being blown. I am a globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My code name? It is Looker. It is what they call me. Is the saying, don't be a thief, familiar to you? No. No, you claim not to know it. How could that be? Perhaps your mama has said it, but you have forgotten it like usual. Look, we've never met before. What are you doing? There are criminals stealing Pokemon. Perhaps you can make use of this. Ooh, a versus recorder. It's free! Oh dear. All the while this guy's just talking at us. Also, I have a request. If you would see me again, I ask you do not talk to me as I am on duty. Actually, yes, you may speak to me, you must. Not because I am lonely, no, you must inform me of bad guys. Okay, bye, Looker. What a nice guy. Can I go to the Pokemon Center now? Okay, but Lucas, can I go heal my Pokemon now? Thank you. Right. That was more of an ordeal than it needed to be. Right. I remember in this game, one time when I played it through on the DS originally, I made it through the entire game without going upstairs or downstairs in the Pokemon Center. Just because I had no literal need to. Now, I know he told us our pal might be in the trainer school, but I wish to speak to this clown. Oh, we have to go to the trainer school first, how dare you? Fine, let's go to the trainer school. Hey, ooh, there's an item there. Screw speaking with Pearl, there's free stuff on the floor. Hey Tori, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was on the blackboard. It's a trainer's job to avoid having battles, something blah blah blah. Tori delivered the parcel. See, that's my job done. Let's play over. Bye guys. And yes, for delivering the package to Pearl, we get a free town map out of it. Well, according to the town map, I guess Auberg is where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it'd be perfect for racing what I just caught. See you around. Okay then, so I'm not going to speak with those clowns yet, because I remember... these guys battle you. Now I'm hoping these aren't the ones who have an Abra. Like one of... Okay, Starly, I can deal with Starly. So I'm sure in one of the Pokemon games, like there's a trainer school somewhere, and like one or both of the trainers have Abras, and they always decimated my team. Just because of how high the special attack was, like so early on in the game for like a level 10 Abra. But I'm thinking these might not be those guys. And even better, Celeste grows to level 9 as well in the process. And she learns Charm, which is not that useful, to be honest. Now, from what I remember, she doesn't actually learn her next, like, damaging move until, like, level 26. I know she learns I think her next move at level 16. But that move it's like a status infliction move, not a, like, a damaging move, which is disappointing. Now, I also don't understand the point of Water-type Pokemon having Water Sport, seeing as though Water Sport has the ability to weaken the power of Fire-type moves. I mean, I guess it'd be more useful in like a double/triple battle instance if you have stuff that's weak to fire, but we were confident we could do well, but we can talk to this guy to get a nice thing for free. Oh. I'd be able to use a potion properly, apparently, thanks for that. Well, I mean, it's a free potion, actually, so I shan't complain. Right, so this campaign for... Oh, there we go. Oh, you call yourself a Pokemon trainer, and yet you have no Poketch. That is, Pokemon Watch, or Poketch for short. Oh my, you are a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Poketchers. And all I have to do is find 3 clowns and then we'll get a free Poketch. Cool. Well, there's one right there. Hi, I'm a campaign clown. Let's try not putting on voices for a little while, then I may not flub my words so terribly. But yes, what we have to do is find the 3 clowns around Jubilife City and answer their 3 campaign questions. And then once we get all 3 of those coupons... Whoopsie. Did I accidentally answer that question without realising it? Yeah, once we get all 3 of the campaign coupons, we get a free Poketch. Now, is the last one here? There it is. What I don't understand is why is this guy classed as number 2 and the guy in front of the other building is number 3? Because surely you'd see this guy last, as opposed to the other guy, who you see second. But you know what, I'm not gonna complain about it, and I really think I need to put my glasses on because my eyes are going funny. Now, I don't know if that's made any difference, but I can see things a bit clearer now, even though I'm literally just sat in front of a screen. Oh well. But yes, the right hand side of the screen now has different apps. Oh, I should heal Celeste up. And yes, 11:13 in the morning. That is currently what time I'm recording this. Oh, being at university makes you do things at weird times. Well, I suppose normal people in like school, college, and jobs like conventional things. Oh, what was that noise? It would be off doing their things right now, but Right. Now I know Auburg City was off to the east, but I want to go this way anyway because 1, there are free items. 2, there are a couple of trainers here to battle, and there's also obviously like patches of grass on a new route, which means new randomized Pokemon. Hooray! Okay, bye. God. Oh, this is the second legendary. No, yeah, the second wild legendary Pokemon we've found. I want to see how much damage Bubble does. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm gonna do? Assuming this Bubble gets it down to red health, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at it. I mean, it's level 4, so who knows, we might actually have a chance of catching it, but it's a legendary Pokemon, so I doubt it. Oh no. Are you serious? Thunder. Right, okay. I was gonna get a bit worried there and thinking my team is gonna be made up of primarily legendary Pokemon, and I don't really want that. I don't want to get too overpowered like oh my gosh, I took 1 step. Right, what else you got? Why are there so many water types on this route? I think Suicune's water type. So, I mean, I know Dugong's part ice, but it's part water as well, so... Oh good, I can make it out. Right, this girl, yeah, she battles. And I don't know why I'm battling her, because this isn't the way to go. This isn't like the story progression way to go. Oh, level 7 Shinx. Level 9 Celeste will do the job, hopefully. Right. Oh yeah, it's still on a level 7, so it doesn't know any electric type moves yet. Right, I really need to get some type versatility because Celeste water typing isn't going to cut it for the second gym. Should have said no, you should have listened to that Taylor Swift song. Right, let us, excuse me sir, head off the... Oh no, wait. From what I remember, Roy battles you... Not Roy? Who's Roy? Pearl, I'm meaning, not Roy. He battles you down on that route, I guess. The route off to the east. So I kinda want to heal my Pokemon. I kinda want to heal my Pokemon in literally just that one I have. Right. So I think at level 9 we should still be able to defeat his Piplup. And from what I recall, he just has a Starly as well. Of course I got tougher and I'll demonstrate it to you. Right. Yep, Pearl has 2 Pokemon. He kicks off with the Starly, that's level 7 I believe. Yes, that's fine. And then his other Pokemon is whatever his starter Pokemon was that he got at level 9. Right, so I don't know whether his Piplup will have learnt Bubble or Peck yet, that Piplup tend to do, but I think that that Charmer is going to come in really handy in some of these early fights. Right. Celeste is level 10, so at least we're tougher than his toughest Pokemon. So I am actually going to kick things off with Charm, because it'll severely lower his physical attack, and there we go, it knows Pound. Perfect. Only does 2 damage. And Celeste's Tinted Lens will power up Bubble, which is... Wow, I actually got quite lucky with everything, to be honest. So this battle will be no problem whatsoever. Come on, Piplup, just accept your defeat. Well, I shouldn't really tell the Piplup to accept defeat, it should be the guy. Pearl. Oh dear, I don't know, why did I call him Roy? I'm guessing maybe in another playthrough of this I've done, I might have called him Roy. I have no idea. Pearl, I am sorry, I don't know where I got the name Roy from. And apparently that's the last time he'll ever lose. Okay, bye. Bye, Felicia. Right, I want to see what's up in this grass. So I figure it's episode... Oh, really? That's 3 routes that have all had Bidoof on them. This is getting really disappointing. I'm hoping this isn't going to be a Starly or a Shinx. An Elekid. I could just go back to that first route and catch an Electivire, couldn't I? Was that in this? Were there Electivire? I don't remember. Things aren't going well in my brain. Yes, okay, Elekid, I'm aware that there's more than 2 Pokemon on this route. Good clicking in the background from me. Now, from what I recall, there's at least 4 Pokemon on this route normally. There's Bidoof, Starly, Shinx, and I believe there are Abra as well. Oh, now you're just taunting me, game, because in the Soul Silver Let's Play that I intended to start, a Lunatone was my starter Pokemon as well. And she was the one that I called Celeste. I kind of wanna catch the Lunatone, but at the same time I kind of don't, just because I don't know. I just don't. But you know what? I think, unfortunately, now that we've defeated the original Celeste, I think I'm going to leave it here for this episode, so I think I might battle some of these trainers off screen, just to progress the game a little quicker, and I may go about catching one of the randomized Pokemon. So you know what, I'm going to leave it here for this episode. Make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with the rest of my videos, and I will see you guys next time for more Pokemon Platinum Randomizer. See you then.